Today, we're gonna do tarot. Because I want to. Oh wait, update. I got a new tattoo while I was away. Anyway, I'll put a picture of it. I've done it for a long time. I love it. But I definitely don't know as much as a lot of people do. And I don't have any cards memorized, so I'm gonna be checking the books. So, basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a reading for me. Because I haven't done one for me in a while, and it's just gonna be a warm up and see what we're working with, because I've never done like a cross sets before, because I have archetype cards, moonlit path cards, I have an archangel deck, and then I have normal tarot cards. So holy Matilda, I am doing this in my kitchen. Oh, I feel like with the way that the tarot cards, hang on, let me show you, they literally fell out of the box. So the tarot cards, yeah, this is fine. The tarot cards fell out of the box like this. So we're gonna pull cards like this. I'm gonna start with mine. Yes, I guess I'll start with upcoming important events, something universe wants me to know, and the reaction or action taken in that event. Oh, and my makeup. I did my makeup. My wings are not sisters, they're cousins, but it's okay. It's okay. I literally haven't done eyeliner in like 6 years. So. And now I'm gonna pull my archetype card. I will, if I can find them, I will link all these decks in the description because I do love them very much. I do. Some people like to shuffle until cards fall out. Sometimes I do it either way. It's just kind of an intuition thing, like where you feel like, oh, this card is saying something to me, or you know, who am I in this situation? What are my intentions? What am I looking for? And then I don't know if I mentioned we're gonna do a reading for y'all. So if you've never seen one of my videos before, maybe this is just a message for you. Maybe it's a message for you. You never know. Or it could not be, and you could just be here for entertainment. You can always claim or not claim any messages. They do or don't fit you, or you can pick and choose from things that I might talk about. If certain things suit you and some things don't. I'm gonna pull from our archangel deck. Please share your info in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. I'd love to hear info. For our archangel card, I would like to pull a card for guidance and protection in this situation, and what might aid me in this situation, if that applies. Let's just see any additional info or advice with this situation. I'm feeling this one. Okay, I have my cards. We're gonna see if this makes sense. If it doesn't, that's okay. This is a vibe. We're kind of feeling it out. Like I said, I've never done this before. I'm making kind of my own reading up here. So the Empress is my soul card. Love that. Beautiful. Dude, what did I say after that? Oh, reaction, action or reaction. The Page of Swords reversed. Editing Ray here. I just saw what I do with my hand there, and I think I was right. I don't think that Page of Swords, I don't think that it was supposed to be reversed. Which it makes a lot more sense with the energy that was coming from the reading, as you'll see in a minute. But yeah, no, it is supposed to be right side up. Okay. I've not seen this card yet, so we will definitely be looking at that. And then Archangel for protection, or that, or advice. Be tolerant. Interesting. And then for our Moonlit card, which is just any additional advice or info. The soft turning, redirection, flow, subtle change. Your path doesn't always end. It sometimes just turns softly. Okay. So we're getting kind of a wind vibe here with these two cards, which is interesting. Dada doesn't know. Okay, the Empress. Okay. Loves everything. The Empress is feeling herself. The benevolent goddess is alive and truly connected to the world and others through passion and pure emotion. The Empress is empowered by her love and sexuality. Her energy flows through everything around her. She gives life to the lush vegetation and receives life from the powerful river. She welcomes pleasure and feelings and fills each moment with ecstasy. Think less, feel more, embrace self-love, and use that self-love to build stronger and more profound connection with family, friends, or lovers. Be filled by your source circles, or if you will, you drink from the love. The cup of love, allow it to nourish and warm you. Through love, you can find deep meaning and fulfillment. Love, love, love. It's all here for you if you let it in. So that's very clear. Love. So it's a situation. So I don't have details. This could have to do with me, which it makes sense because I'm figuring me out right now. So it could pertain to that, or I could have a love relationship, or I could have new friends coming to me, or rekindling old friendships. We will see. But I don't know. I'm not feeling specifics on that one right now. I'm not hearing vibes. I'm not hearing vibes. My brain just yelled at me Taurus. I don't know what that means. That could mean nothing. But I'm not a Taurus, so that has nothing to do with me. Page of Swords reversed. Now that's tricky. This page is full of wild energy and drive. She is relentless in her action and does not sit still for long. She never runs out of crazy things to do or say. A true idealist, she can be a little exhausting in her youthful determination. The page is you. Dive headfirst into your wild schemes and plans and find those who will support you in your crazy ideas. Okay, so the Page of Swords, it's weird that this is in reverse, actually. That feels like it's giving me the opposite energy, where you don't be wild, to not do that, to not keep that wild and free energy and do all kinds of crazy things. No, that's particularly my vibe anyway, but it's good to know that the universe doesn't want me in that, or rather that's the general action I should be taking is chillax. If I talk to a guy for like a couple days, he was gooner. Okay, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I feel like I've been telling anyone who will listen to this just because it's so funny to me. Like we started talking one night and immediately an immediate gooner, bro. I tolerated it for 2 days and then that was enough. Anyway. Who am I in this situation? Innermost knowing mystic truths. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures in scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling. Not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing. That is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of gnosis. The internal mystery is calling you. Study your passion the deepest way available to you. Those who say they know don't. Those who say they don't know, no. That's really funny because I say no, I don't know all the time. This card relates to the riddle and the shapeshifter. Okay, well, I haven't pulled any other cards, so that's not relevant to us right now. When light, contemplating the mystery, unanswerable. When dark, over intellectualizing and literalizing, asking others. Okay, well, I have autism, so if that was meant dark, that was not very nice, guys. I think that with that general reading, I think it is giving more self-love, which good. I'm not looking for nobody, okay?
Why would a man be there? Why would a man be there? No, it's actually pissing me off.
Following my passion. And then maybe also accepting some new friends in along the way. Because of it. So love that. That makes sense to me. Self-love. That's resonating. It's resonating. Okay. Also, I just want to mention, this is the tarot deck that I'm using, Live, Laugh, Love. I've had it for multiple years. Go check it out if you want. And then this is our archetype. This is the book that comes with it. But this is the archetype cards. I got this deck like years ago at this point as well. But that's the Archangel. And then these are the Moonlit Path cards. Love. Moonlit Path cards did not come with booklet, so we're just kind of winging it on that. Be tolerant. Words: tolerance, detachment, impartiality. Archangel Chamuel. She's actually literate, guys.
The angel of tolerance. Tolerance is about finding balance between being attached to a situation without reacting in a knee-jerk manner and being fully engaged in order to respond appropriately. Archangels can help you find that balance so that you can still be fully involved with situations without reacting in a destructive manner. You are then able to observe and acknowledge what is going on and contribute in a constructive way. You can transform a negative situation to a positive one through responding rather than reacting. This does not mean giving up your own beliefs or sense of right and wrong. The goal is to comprehend all sides of the situation in an impartial manner before taking a stance.
Interesting. I feel like this reading is more giving me it's more giving me general life advice than is the situation that I was expecting. I could be wrong, but it's not feeling as cohesive. It could also be because it's my first time using a bunch of separate decks, and so it may not be super cohesive vibes. It could be that, it just feels general. I respond appropriately to all situations and people in my life, bringing about positive outcomes. I release all negative emotions and beliefs in order to deal with situations and people in a positive manner. Okay, love that for me. It's definitely... What, Mo? Would you like to talk to the people? What do you have to say? To the people? You have something to say to the people? Now she's gonna be in the middle of everything, but that's okay. Then, like I said, we have this card, which is our Moonlit card. And it's a soft turning. Your path doesn't always end. It sometimes just turns softly. So especially with all the wind we have going on with this energy, I feel like there's a lot of energy here. But I guess it's very conflicting. I don't know if that Page of Swords was supposed to come reversed, because I feel like everything else is giving large amounts of energy, maybe a little bit of less controlled energy, but I feel like the Page of Swords, if anything, is shutting down that, you know, wild, energetic vibe. And it did come up reversed for me. So definitely interesting. It's definitely giving change in direction, focusing on myself and self-love and my own passions and stuff like that, and prioritizing myself. So I think that went okay. I think we're good to start a reading for y'all out there. Like I said, if you've never seen one of my videos before, this is not generally like my content. Basically, if you've never seen one of these videos before, it could mean that this message was meant for you. Okay, hang on. Mo is like in the middle of all my stuff. Her name is not Mo, by the way. That is my nickname for her for some unknown reason. Her name is Fuzzball. So, but I also, oh well, Mo is gonna fix it for me. She's gonna walk all over them, so it's okay. They're gonna be mixed in, but yeah, I'm gonna pull a card, a tarot card for situation, and then a tarot card for action or reaction. I am pulling a card for situation right now, here, and pulling a card for action for who you might be in this situation, your guidance and protection in this situation. I should have shown you my spread. I was not thinking about that. And general additional info, advice. Okay, for your initial situation, we have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. For your reaction, we have, or action, we have the Five of Pentacles. Both are seemingly right side up for who you are in this situation. The Father, which immediately that sounds like that sounds interesting. Then for your protection, we have 44, generosity. Show you that card. Actually, I should show you the Father card too. I don't know why I didn't here. The Father card. The art for these are so beautiful. I love them. Okay. Then for your Moonlit, the Book of Quiet Light. Wisdom, guidance, illumination. I'm seeing a lot of light. I'm also seeing snow. This is interesting. It's giving me kind of a fall vibe. Not a fall vibe, sorry. A spring vibe. We have a lot of light going on, and we simultaneously kind of have this Christmassy, like, not Christmas, like snow vibes here. I don't know if that's at all relevant. That might be relevant to you, it might not be. Page of Pentacles for your situation.
is going to be, this page is truly dedicated and focused on their goals. She might be young or inexperienced, but she has the drive and determination needed to venture forward. Don't disregard this person. They are truly talented and will rise to the occasion when it comes. If the page is you, it's time to focus up and commit to that thing you've been daydreaming about. Start taking concrete steps to bring that magic into the world. Okay, again, seems like a passion thing, a determination thing. Maybe you have some kind of big job opportunity coming up, or just own your own personal passion project, and you feel like you're being underestimated. Or maybe it's the other way around and you might be underestimating someone else who's a part of said project or a part of, you know, some job situation that you have going on. So the Five of Pentacles. Don't be too proud or scared to ask for help. You're struggling and you feel like there's absolutely nothing to do but put your head down and try and suffer through it. But if you look around, you'll see there's warmth and loved ones who are willing to help you out in some sense, even if it's just kind shoulder to cry on. They'll help you weather the storm. So it definitely seems like it's kind of giving me that vibe, some kind of burden that you've taken on yourself. Again, it might be this passion project and you might be overwhelmed and you're not trusting the people around you, or maybe you're not trusting yourself. That's kind of the vibe we're getting. And basically trust yourself and also rely on others. You have people around you for a reason. And the Father card, without looking at the meaning of it yet, also kind of makes sense. You're, again, whatever you're working on, the burden of whatever you're creating or building, business, relationships, whatever it could be. The Father. Here we go. The Great Father, the masculine, the protector. Okay, that also makes sense. Alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and one who leaves us to the wolves. Here yet gone, the champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent that in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allow the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. When light, supportive, strategic, regal, kind, authority. When dark, disappearing, disappointing, devastated by failures. See the father as a pattern, not as personal. Okay, interesting. So it could be this protector to this one specific thing that we're talking about. It could be just a general masculine energy that you or someone that close to you might be exuding. So again, it just comes down, I think it kind of just comes down to you nurturing something, whether it's a project or a relationship, or it's even your kid. I don't know. I wouldn't take it so literally, obviously, but just generally nurturing something. And making sure that you allow yourself to sometimes be unburdened and allow people to help you, and do not underestimate yourself, the people around you. And now we have the generosity card, which is interesting. An interesting addition to this. Also, just again, the snow, it's weathering that storm, and until spring for you comes, is very interesting. The last card in the book, if you're curious, generosity, charity, support. Archangel Herschel, angel of affection. Interesting. Generosity comes in many forms. In modern society, it is easy to feel one is being generous by giving financial gifts. Although at times, organizations and people may require financial assistance, there are other ways to support them. Helping others does not always require you to dig into your pockets, but more importantly, to dig into your heart. Assisting another human being can be as simple as sharing your time and energy. Look around you and find the areas in your life where a little more generosity can help heal and support a friendship, family, or community. And if someone shows their generosity to you, accept it with gratitude and love and pass a little of it on to others. The angels ask, do you generously give of yourself to those in need? And 2, do you graciously accept generosity from others when offered to you? Tell yourself, I generously give of myself to others who are in need of help. And 2, I am grateful for all the generosity bestowed to me. Interesting. Again, we're getting strong pulls for friends, family, community, both for supporting you and for you supporting them as well. So again, it just comes back to that nurturing. I guess it seems to be leaning more towards some kind of relationship that you might have, or some, like, it seems more people related than some kind of like passion project or something like that, what I was originally thinking. But and then finally, with our moonlight card, the book of quiet light, wisdom, guidance, illumination. Answers arrive softly
when your mind becomes a page. So I think that's kind of giving openness, again, looking for guidance, kind of brings us back to that Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. You needing assistance and you working passionately. So yeah, that is your reading, our general reading for you guys. Okay, there's your reading. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you like this kind of stuff, let me know. If you have any other insights or anything you want to talk about in regards to this in the comments, let me know. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!